pale kama kuna incident ama the area is calm. And then there is immeasurability and ambiguity of targets leading to lack of rewards for best performing officers or something like that. Like it is done in the private sectors, give us something to motivate us. Let us have a way of measuring our targets so that we can, the support staff, those people, the entry level is very low. And once somebody has taken a loan, they remain with nothing to take home. So kindly, maybe their entry level can be considered so that even after taking that loan, they can remain with something to take home. And then our office structures and furniture are in very bad shape. After the DCC's office going upward, where you send the visitors book, where these other officers sit, the seats there, hata unaweza ogopa utashikwa na kunguni. So kindly consider that. Then the office equipment, our machines, looks like all of them in this region. The machines there could roll and roll and roll before processing an information. Now I'm in Ugenya, we have the same problem. And the other day I was being called to submit an information at the county, being told that whatever we sent on the email cannot be accessed because the machines are not working. Mental wellness, there is for ACCs, there could be cases of underutilization or overutilization, and some, there are cases of sexual harassment. So this could be addressed so that mental wellness is taken care of. And then we have a guidance and counseling department at the HQ. I think these people can be moving to our counties just the way you have done, so that they can have a session with us, because some of our officers are indulging in alcohol and drug use. Then the AIE for the SECs, we also request for a review and regularity. Then what I want you to talk about to wananchi about, there are cases, once arrests have been made, the incidents have happened in the ground, they come and withdraw the cases. When they go back to the community, they start saying, polisi alikula akaachilia, SEC alifanya nini, chief alifanya nini. So please, if it comes from you, they will say the CS said and we understood. Also, something on the relationship between the NPS and NGAOs. You've had. That is an example. But I think this should be looked at objectively so that we enhance the relationship between NGAOs and NPS so that we can have a healthy relationship, because we cannot work independently, separately. Then you ask about succession. From my area where I work, we came up with an initiative. We involved the judiciary. So the senior magistrate and succession is being undertaken by most of the public. And then, sir, maybe you can also, you may also say something about the village elders. Finally, I have a success story in regard. When I came to Siaya in January last year, I studied for some time mapping the illicit brew dealers and the bank sellers. In total, from my division, we had 205. But now I can gladly report to you that in this booklet, I have contacts of 65 people who are. In this regard, also there are women who have formed a group which they've used to borrow government loans, and they're doing well. So they asked me, now that I'm meeting with you, to invite you as a friend and request you on their behalf that you may collaborate with other people as their friend to support with them, may attend and chairs for their trades. Thank you, sir. Allow me to hand this over to you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Madam Anne. So Madam Anne mentioned the harassment in passing. She mentioned harassment in passing, but I know if we allowed all these young lady officers who are the age mates of my children to speak here, they will give very big stories here. So that's a matter that needs attention. It's not a matter that should be mentioned in passing. So next is the base commander, Mr. Simon Nyandusi.
Just kidogo tu. I know this was the lower level in those in the police, and I agree with you. Pass. We might need. Pass hapa. We might need to have, and also for DIG, one meeting for representative of police officers and ACCs to discuss sexual harassment. It will be very important at the workplace. Thank you. Because workplace is the field. Yeah, thank you. You know, sex for promotion, sex for allowance,